Hi Cancer, this is your September 27th through October 3rd weekly tarot reading. I do multiple spreads per reading. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Four of Swords. We also have the Four of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Aquarius comes through twice as the Knight of Swords and the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card, but it could be any air sign or pretty much anybody. So we have the Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. And to be honest with you, Cancer, the Ace of Wands together with the Four of Swords, this is my getting busy behind closed doors combo. Perhaps this is my dirty mind, but this is how it usually comes out. But since those cards came out not one after another, it could just symbolize that there's something else. But it still doesn't change the fact that there will be a new passionate offer with the Ace of Wands. Somebody is coming forward with the offer, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about starting a new cycle, right? And the Four of Swords, this could be you needing to think about it. But again, the Ace of Wands together with the Four of Swords, I already told you what that means to me. You could be meeting this person while you're on the road with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, you could be traveling for work, business. You could just be going about your business, grocery shopping, and then you meet this new person. However that plays out for you, right? The Wheel of Fortune in this case is definitely spinning in your favor, because we've got the Star on the bottom of the deck. The Star is either an Aquarius you're dealing with, or this is a wish come true. And to me personally, the Star is that type of wish that we've been wishing or hoping for a long time. Perhaps you've been wishing for this particular person, or you've been wishing for this particular situation, how you meet this person, or perhaps you've been wishing for this type of a relationship. Right, and then we have the Four of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is actually the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and those two cards came out. The Four of Wands is all about a very happy, emotionally fulfilling relationship. Some people call the Four of Wands the 11-11 card, so divine timing could be at play here after all. And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is either an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with, or this is just the energy of this person or this relationship. This relationship could take off like a rocket with the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the Knight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like installing a turbocharger on your car. It'll speed things up. The Wheel of Fortune will spin even faster. Another way I can interpret the Four of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords, this is them or you coming over to your house. They could be coming and paying you a visit after all. So if you meet a new person somewhere in the road and the two of you spend some time together, they will be coming over to your place, and they will want to get this relationship to go further than just a one-time encounter. So yeah, it's going to be a very fun and dynamic kind of a situation for you, and I think this relationship has a good potential, and like I said, this could really take off like a rocket. Alright, so that's what I see, Cancer, so far. Cancer, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person, and we'll get you an advice. I do extensions for new love only, because that's what people are interested in the most. Cancer, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, then we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So, most likely, Cancer, you are the Queen of Swords here, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And your significant other comes through as the King of Pentacles. An Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this person is going to be, this week, they're going to be very grounded and very down to earth. It's possible, well, I can interpret the spread two different ways. So if you already have kids or one child, then that child or children come through as the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, a couple of kids, right? And you're going to embrace the energy of the Queen of Swords, and in this case, you're going to be very strict. Perhaps they've misbehaved or they will misbehave at some point during the week, and you'll just have to show them who is boss at this house, right? At this household. So perhaps you'll need to, I don't know, give them a timeout or something like that. Basically, you'll have to make sure that they get back in line. Nothing serious, but kids are kids. Speaking of misbehaving, if you don't have children, then it's possible that your significant other, the King of Pentacles, is the one who misbehaved in one way or the other. And they will be apologizing to you this week with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So they could be showering you with gifts, because the Page of Pentacles is usually a gift or something you can touch, and the Page of Cups could be an apology or a bouquet of flowers. But that still doesn't change the fact that you're embracing the energy of the Queen of Swords, someone who's very strict. Or in this case, the Queen of Swords is someone who is all about second chances. So I don't think they really screwed up that bad, because pages are pages. They're small, right? Small offers. But I think the two of you can get back together or get back to normal and move forward as if nothing ever happened. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. We don't know. We have the Three of Wands, we have the King of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Cups, and we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So yeah, most likely you are dealing with this King of Swords, male or female. Absolutely doesn't matter. And if this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person could be very direct, very straightforward, and they pretty much always say what's on their mind. So this person is coming back around, and the Three of Wands, the first card on the left, this is them making some kind of a plan to get you back. So they must have spent a lot of time thinking about it, and they did come up with some kind of a strategy. And they will come forward with the Page of Swords. They will communicate with you. It'll be a very direct and a very straightforward communication, a conversation, a text message, a phone call, whatever it could be. But unfortunately for them, you are not really open to either this particular person, or you'd rather be by yourself right now. Because we've got the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. In this particular spread, I think this is all about you saying no. And Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Cups, which are actually the outcome. This is you are walking away from this particular person, from this particular offer. You would rather be by yourself with the Nine of Pentacles here. So yeah, that's what we got here, and I don't know why you don't really resonate with this person, or perhaps the love is gone, or you just don't want to get into a relationship with anybody right now. Whatever the situation, unfortunately for this King of Swords, you would rather be by yourself or without this particular person at this particular time. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We've got the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, the Star, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So we've got two fives here, the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Perhaps this is significant to some of you. So what I see here is you will either get into some kind of an argument with a colleague or business partner, or someone who takes action about your finances. You are will have some kind of a misunderstanding. You'll have some kind of a difference of opinion. But I think by the end of the week, the situation will be healed with the Star card. The Star card is actually the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and the Star came out. The Star in this particular spread is all about healing the situation, right? And the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, those two cards are symbolizing your workplace, your business place, your team at work, basically a place you go to, or if you're working remotely, then this is still your the place that makes money for you. So yeah, there will be a misunderstanding or some kind of a conflict, but I think by the end of the week the conflict will be resolved. That's what I see here. Let's talk about what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the King of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So we have this King of Cups, and since this is the unexpected spread, so most likely this King of Cups is not you, or it could be you. You're on the receiving end of this offer. Or, like I said, you could be dealing with a water sign. It kind of reminds me of the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. So the King of Cups could be that same person. I know we saw a King of Swords there, but it could just be your love interest. So either way, what you're not expecting to happen is for someone to reach out to you with an apology. Most likely this is an ex or somebody you had a fallout with. Right, the Page of Cups is an apology or an offer to get back together. We also have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups. The Eight of Wands is the communication card. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. Some people call the Eight of Wands the Cupid's arrows card. So, and it's clarified by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is all about somebody feeling regrets about the way things ended between the two of you, regrets about how it ended. And they will let you know. They'll let you know that they miss you. They'll let you know they want to bury the hatchet. They'll apologize. They could send you flowers. Basically, they will make an attempt to bury the hatchet with you. And we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is most likely you making a decision about this person, about their offer to reconnect. And if this is that same ex we saw in the X spread, then the answer will most likely be no, because we did see you walking away from that person and staying by yourself. Or if this is a different situation, because you know, a week is 7 days long, you could have more than one person reaching out to you from the past, right? So perhaps with this particular person, you'll consider reconnecting with them, because the Two of Pentacles is not a rejection, but at the same time you're like, I don't know. Alright, but the main idea here is when this person does show up, it'll be completely up to you, Cancer, whether you want to reconcile or reconnect with this person or not. Alright, Cancer, that's what we got for you, and other than that, have a great week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.